Welcome to another episode of Asia Unscripted. In the USA, it is Saturday, October 31st. In Asia, it is Sunday, November 1st. And the biggest news right now is Typhoon Raleigh, I think it's called. It's a Category 5 as of the time I'm doing this video. And it's heading straight for Metro Manila and the areas around it. So if you're watching this and you're in Metro Manila, Luzon, in the northern part of the Visayas, then you should probably prepare. It's going to be an ugly day or two. The Philippines normally is used to typhoons, but this one is a little bit bigger than the typical typhoon, so please take precautions, and everybody will be okay. I wanted to show you, take a little walk this morning. We're kind of at our peak of the fall the fall leaf colors. So it's very beautiful out here. So the leaves, you got yellow and red and brown. I think this is the peak of the colors. I wanted to get a video of this weekend because next weekend it's going to be a bit stormy and a lot of these leaves will be off the trees by then. So yeah, typhoon. And then I read an article yesterday that the government in the Philippines is hoping that they can have the whole country under MGCQ by the first quarter of 2021. So the first quarter is January through March. So they're hoping for that. It's kind of good and bad news because it doesn't sound like they're going to remove any areas off of quarantine until at least the first or second quarter of next year. So quarantine's going to be in effect for a while. If you're in Negros Oriental, the cases have been going up in the last week or so. There's now over 100 active cases in the province, where before there wasn't many cases at all, maybe one or two, but now things are going up there again. So I don't know, the governor there likes to have some power, so I don't know if he's going to shut things down or what, if it gets worse. Speaking about things getting shut down, sometime in the next few days, the U.S. is going to hit 100,000 cases. That's per day, so things are not looking up here. I'm sure it'll shut down again at some point. So another reason for me to be out now. Washington's still doing relatively okay, but a lot of other states, like Texas, El Paso has a stay-at-home order again. As you know, there's countries in Europe that have quote-unquote lockdowns again. So it's going to be another winter of fun. Back to Asia, someone had mentioned in one of my forums the other day that Indonesia, you still can't get into Indonesia on a tourist visa. However, there's a special business visa. I think it's called the B211, and the B211 you can get through a local agent in Indonesia, and supposedly that can get you in for 6 months. I think it's called a B211, but don't quote me on that. So if you guys are really wanting to get back into Southeast Asia, do a Google search on that visa and you'll get more information about it. Vietnam, it seems like they're letting more and more teachers into the country. So if you can find a school that will hire you in Vietnam, they can get you the paperwork needed to get into the country. So that's good news. I know there's some teachers out there in my subscriber base. Thailand is still still kind of iffy for now. They're focusing more on the low, low risk countries. So like Taiwan, Vietnam, Korea, they're kind of focusing on those at the moment. So I don't know if you happen to go over to Korea, for example, and stay there for a month, if that will get you into Thailand. I don't know. But yeah, so the other countries are still doing the same. Malaysia is still pretty much shut down. Laos. I hear that Taiwan may be letting some people in. I haven't seen proof of it, but some people have been talking about it, so you might do some research there. These leaves are really beautiful. I like this time of year. I like the spring and I like the autumn, because both of those are seasons of transition. So there's always, you're going from cold to hot, or you're going from hot to cold. The leaves are either growing on the trees or they're coming off the trees. So it is a really good season. That's pretty much it for now. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up on the typhoon. And oh, by the way, someone mentioned to me that you can now enter the Philippines also on a work visa. I didn't mention that the last time. I forgot to mention that. So if you have an employer in the Philippines, if they can get you the proper paperwork, they will get you into the Philippines on a work visa. You'll have to go to a Philippines consulate to get it done, but that is a possibility. Anyways, for now, I'm gonna head to the mall. Got some things to do, but I appreciate all of you, all my 2,275 subscribers. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click my channel logo at the bottom of the screen, and then you hit the bell. You'll get notifications when I have new videos. So for Asia Unscripted, this is Jason, and take care, be safe, and protect yourself from that typhoon if you're in Metro Manila. Take care.